Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Ever feel like you need a break from all the giant robots, epic fantasy wars, and intense tournament arcs? Sometimes you just want an anime that hits you right in the feels. Something that's as heartwarming as it is hilarious. Well, get ready for a dose of pure, unfiltered cuteness. Because today, we're diving into one of anime's most wholesome genres. From tough-as-nails assassins trading their guns for diaper duty, to single dads learning how to cook for their adorable daughters, we're counting down our picks for the top 10 childcare anime that will melt your heart. So grab a snack, get comfortable, and let's get started. School Babysitters. School Babysitters is a heartwarming slice-of-life anime that follows the story of high school freshman Ryuichi Kashima and his toddler brother Kotaro. After their parents tragically die in a plane crash, the two brothers are left orphaned. They are taken in by Yoko Morinomiya, the stern chairwoman of an elite academy, who also lost her son and daughter-in-law in the same accident. In exchange for a new home and free tuition, Ryuichi is given a condition. He must become the sole member of the school's new Babysitters Club. This club was created to support the female teachers at the academy by looking after their infant children. Ryuichi must now balance his school life with the responsibility of caring for his little brother and a handful of other toddlers, each with their own dynamic personalities. The series follows their daily adventures, focusing on the bonds of family, friendship, and the adorable chaos of the daycare room. Poco's Udon World. This is an anime we have already covered on this channel. I'll leave a link in the description to our full recap if you want to check it out. The story follows Sota Tawara, a 30-year-old web designer living in Tokyo. After the death of his father, he returns to his family's home in Kagawa Prefecture. Upon his return, Sota discovers that his family's popular udon restaurant has gone out of business. While reminiscing in the closed-down restaurant, he finds a young, blonde-haired boy sleeping in a pot. Sota soon discovers that this child, whom he names Poco, is actually a shape-shifting tanuki, a raccoon dog from Japanese folklore. The series follows their daily lives as Sota rediscovers the charm of his hometown and confronts his past, including his relationship with his late father. Together, they form an unconventional family, and their heartwarming interactions are at the core of this gentle and emotional story about family, belonging, and finding your own path. Daddies. Daddies is an action comedy anime that follows the lives of two professional assassins, Kazuki Kurusu and Rei Suwa, who end up as unlikely guardians to a 4-year-old girl named Miri Unasaka. The series then revolves around the chaotic and often humorous challenges Kazuki and Rei face as they try to balance their dangerous profession with the demands of raising an energetic young child. Despite their inexperience with parenting, they form an unconventional family unit with Miri, who affectionately calls them her papas. The story explores their struggles and the heartwarming bond that develops between them as they navigate their new life together. Kotaro Lives Alone. Kotaro Lives Alone is a slice-of-life anime with a unique and poignant premise. The story centers on Kotaro Sato, a precocious 4-year-old boy who moves into an apartment complex all by himself. He is surprisingly independent for his age, handling daily chores like shopping and cooking on his own. The series follows Kotaro's interactions with his new neighbors, including a down-on-his-luck manga artist named Shin Karino, a hostess named Mizuki Akitomo, and a gruff-looking man named Isamu Tamaru. Initially bewildered by the sight of a young child living alone, the residents of the apartment complex soon find themselves drawn to Kotaro's strange, adult-like mannerisms and his habit of speaking like a feudal lord. As they get to know him, they form a makeshift family and begin to look out for him. While the series is filled with comedic and heartwarming moments, it gradually unveils the heartbreaking and serious reasons behind Kotaro's unusual living situation, touching on themes of child neglect and resilience. The Yakuza's Guide to Babysitting. The Yakuza's Guide to Babysitting is a heartwarming comedy that follows Toru Kirishima, a fearsome Yakuza lieutenant known as the Demon of Sakuragi for his violent tendencies. His life takes an unexpected turn when his boss assigns him the most challenging task he's ever faced: babysitting his 7-year-old daughter, Yaika Sakuragi. as Kirishima navigates the unfamiliar world of school runs, playdates, and pigtails. He must learn to temper his aggressive instincts and connect with Yaika. Barakamon. Barakamon is a comedic and heartwarming slice-of-life anime that follows the story of Seishu Honda, a talented but arrogant young calligrapher. After punching an elderly curator for criticizing his work, Honda's father exiles him to the remote Goto Islands to reflect on his actions and find new inspiration. Accustomed to a quiet and orderly city life, the prideful Honda expects to be left alone to practice his art. However, his plans for peaceful solitude are quickly thwarted by the quirky and meddlesome villagers, especially a cheerful and energetic 6-year-old girl named Naru Kotoishi, who immediately makes his new house her secret base. The series follows Honda's daily life as he adapts to the chaotic and simple rural lifestyle. Through his interactions with Naru and the other friendly islanders, the uptight calligrapher begins to open up, discover the true meaning of connection, and find a more personal and heartfelt style for his art. Kakushigoto. Kakushigoto is a comedic and heartwarming slice-of-life anime that revolves around the relationship between a single father, Kakushigoto, and his young daughter, Hime. Kakushi has a secret. He's a popular manga artist known for creating somewhat risque and vulgar content. Fearing that his impressionable and beloved daughter would be disillusioned if she ever found out, he goes to extreme lengths to keep his profession hidden from her. The series follows Kakushi's frantic and often hilarious daily life as he juggles his career with his fatherly duties. This includes pretending to be an ordinary salaryman, complete with a daily commute and change of clothes, and conducting emergency drills with his assistants in case Hime ever unexpectedly visits his studio. While the story is primarily a comedy, it also has a touching and slightly somber undercurrent, hinting at a more serious narrative that unfolds as the series progresses. At its core, Kakushigoto is a tale of a father's deep love for his daughter and the extraordinary measures he takes to protect her innocence and their peaceful life together. Sweetness and Lightning. Sweetness and Lightning is a heartwarming slice-of-life anime that centers around Kohai Inuzuka, a high school math teacher and single father, and his young daughter, Tsumugi. Following the death of his wife 6 months prior, Kohai struggles to provide nutritious meals for Tsumugi, often resorting to convenience store bento boxes. Their lives take a turn when a series of events leads them to a restaurant owned by the mother of one of Kohai's students, a lonely girl named Kotori Ida. With Kotori's mother often absent due to her work as a celebrity chef, the restaurant is usually empty. Together, the three of them begin a culinary adventure, learning to cook delicious meals from scratch. The series follows their journey as they bond over food and create a new, makeshift family. It's a gentle and touching story about family, friendship, and the joy of sharing a home-cooked meal. If it's for my daughter, I'd even defeat a demon lord. If it's for my daughter, I'd even defeat a demon lord is a heartwarming fantasy and slice-of-life anime. It follows Dale Reiki, a young but highly skilled and well-respected adventurer. The story begins when Dale is on a quest deep in a forest and discovers a young, frail demon girl named Latina. She has been exiled from her people, marked by a broken horn. Unable to leave her to die, Dale decides to take her in and becomes her guardian and adoptive father. The series then shifts focus to their daily lives together in the city of Kreutz. Dale, who was once a hardened adventurer, finds himself completely smitten with the sweet and intelligent Latina, doting on her constantly. The narrative follows their heartwarming father-daughter relationship, as Dale learns to balance his dangerous profession with the joys and challenges of raising a child. All the while, the mysteries surrounding Latina's past and why she was left in the forest remain. Bunny Drop. Bunny Drop, also known as Usagi Drop, is a heartwarming, slice-of-life anime that follows 30-year-old bachelor Daikichi Kawachi. His life takes an unexpected turn when he attends his grandfather's funeral and discovers that his grandfather had an illegitimate 6-year-old daughter named Rin Kaga. The series chronicles the challenges and joys of their new life together, as Daikichi learns to balance his work and social life with the responsibilities of being a single guardian. As they navigate the ups and downs of their unconventional family, a strong and touching bond forms between Daikichi and the quiet yet curious Rin. The story focuses on their daily lives, the sacrifices Daikichi makes, and the lessons he learns about family and love. The anime adaptation specifically covers the initial period of Daikichi raising Rin, focusing on her childhood. This story has become infamous for its creative choices later in the original manga. Thankfully, the anime ends before the story reaches those controversial points. So there you have it. 10 of the most heartwarming, hilarious, and downright adorable childcare anime out there. Whether it's a Yakuza enforcer learning to be gentle or a calligrapher finding his inspiration, these shows prove that sometimes the greatest adventure is just raising a kid. What did you think of our list? Did your favorite make the cut, or is there a hidden gem we missed? Let me know your top picks down in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this video and want more wholesome anime recommendations, be sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and ring that notification bell so you never miss an update. Thanks so much for watching, and until next time, stay wholesome.